It was just 3 weeks before the 4th of July. I had planned everything I needed for my staycation. The night before leaving, I double checked my luggage, and I'll call that my carry-on, and I knew I was ready to go. I had matching tops for my shorts. I had a beautiful sundress with matching sandals and a little handbag, along with 2 pairs of sunglasses that I had just purchased. My toothbrush, it was brand new, and I brought along extra toiletries just in case my roommate needed something. I was truly prepared. I had my itinerary in place. I knew what I was going to wear each day. I knew exactly what we were going to see during the week that we were there. I could spend the amount of money that I had budgeted for pleasure, transportation, and souvenirs that I was going to bring back for my family. The day arrived. We took an Uber to the airport, and going through that first line, through the first assembly line, it was a breeze. There was no problem whatsoever. I didn't have anything that I wanted to check in. My luggage was a handbag or a small carry-on that I was going to just breeze through everything. But then we approached the TSA line. Now, that line was moving rather slowly, but that was okay because we were there 2 hours ahead of time. So we had time to spare, and nothing seemed to have a sense of urgency. I was not in a rush. As I approached the section to be screened, I removed my shoes. I stepped into the scanner, and I could see my carry-on bag going through easily as it ramped down the track. As I raised my arms over the top of my head as instructed by the TSA agent, I noticed that my bag was no longer following the same route as the other luggage. My heart sank. What has happened? Did I pack something that I should not have? I really didn't know what to think. I stepped out of the scanning capsule, and the TSA agent invited me to move to the left and asked me to wait for the other TSA agent to check my bag. My heart began to thump louder. I know everybody could hear it. People were beginning to stare at me as if I had done something. I looked innocently at my bag, thinking of 100 things that could be wrong. I was politely asked, did I have anything dangerous or harmful in my luggage? And I assured him that I didn't. I was now standing directly in front of the TSA agent. As he unzipped my carry-on bag, he took out every single piece of folded clothing that I had. What was he searching for? Well, as it turns out, I had 2 items that were oversized in ounces. My facial cleanser of 8 ounces and my facial moisturizer was also 8 ounces, and they were both confiscated. He tossed both items in the trash, and I asked if I would, and he asked me if I would like him to replace the items in my luggage, or would I prefer to do it? I chose quickly to repack my bag and moved along the waiting line to wait for my departure at the appropriate gate. I was too embarrassed to refold my clothes. I just was ready to be on my staycation. The lesson I learned is that it's better to get all the facts before attempting to carry on luggage so that you won't be interrupted. So tell me, what unusual experience have you ever had when going on a staycation?